Hey, good morning, everyone. Joel Rose with Caliber Home Loans. Hope you're doing great today. Wow, that's a really horrible picture when the sun gets in there like that, isn't it? So, today, we're going to talk a little bit about what's the most important word in sales. I don't know why I always remember this, but it was the first interview question that I ever had from a boss a long time ago. Actually, it was my first job interview. Uh, And I really bombed that because I had never been in a sales position before, and I hadn't the foggiest idea as to what he was looking for. But he let me off the hook, and he told me that the most important word in sales is persistence. Um, that's relatively true. The more no's you get, the closer you are to a yes. For those of you that have ever been in jobs where you had to pound the phones for a living and got hung up on 1,000 times, it took great courage to pick that phone up the next time, and you had to do it persistently, so to speak. So, over the years, cold calling and being persistent isn't the most appealing thing anymore. People who have developed a process and a sales methodology don't necessarily have to do the cold calling basics and routine, the smile and dial, so to speak. But I would say that a closely related word that is probably the most important word in sales is consistency. Whatever that process is that you choose to utilize, however you decide to go about your business, whatever preferred methodology that you use, be it the internet or social media, or a regimented sales system of creating warm calls and following up, and then certain sales behaviors developed to build those relationships. Whatever that is, you have to apply those metrics consistently. I'll give you an example. I had a boss not too long ago who was known as the cookie guy. Hey, Mike, how you doing? I'm sure you'll see this. And in town, Mike was the loan officer who delivered cookies to everybody, and he did it on a weekly basis. Homemade cookies, his poor wife. But in any event, Mike was known as the cookie guy, and he showed up like clockwork every Friday delivering his cookies. And he was able to develop relationships because he did that on a consistent basis. And here's what I mean. He had a gentleman who worked with him who wanted to know his secret. And, Mike willingly offered up, I'm the cookie guy, and I take cookies out every week. I show up like clockwork. It gives me an opportunity to talk and meet with, tons of realtors all across town, and I've developed relationships and gotten business from them. So the guy said, sounds easy enough. I can make cookies, or my wife can, or whatever the case may be. So he started to go out and deliver cookies, and he did it the first week and felt great about his calls. And he might have even done it the second week. But, after that first week, during the second week, he really didn't get any business out of it. And then after the second week when he did it, he still didn't get any business out of it. So, that doesn't work. You're crazy. Cookies don't work. The problem is, and the point is that he didn't apply his efforts consistently. So, or with consistency, or continue to do the behaviors. There are tons of different ways that you can market yourself and develop consistent behaviors that will get you business. Some cost more than others. There's a guy named Ryan Stewman. He is a mortgage marketing guru. You can find him on YouTube. He has a website called hardcorecloser.com, and he has developed strategies around social media that are free and will absolutely knock your socks off. You'll be able to turn cold calls into warm calls, which for those of you who know the difference, it's a world of difference. But again, Ryan Stewman aka hardcorecloser.com. You might want to check him out. But those are my mortgage selfie series minutes for the day. I hope you've enjoyed them. And again, Joel Rose, Caliber Home Loans. We're looking for branch managers and loan officers in the Carolinas. You can send me a message here or call me on my contact information on my LinkedIn page. Thanks a lot and have a great day.